third and final altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is a bit of Luna coming through here, a bit of Terra coming through. As you can see, guys, we do have a rising wedge chart pattern. We were looking for a breakdown scenario from that. We did actually see this come into fruition there. Very, very strong indeed, bringing us down to around 37.89. Now, this is where it's getting quite interesting because we are seeing Luna actually smash it to the upside here when a lot of the other altcoins are really quite chilling out, right? They're not really doing that much. So yeah, it's very interesting to see. I think maybe all-time highs there for Luna, which is quite fascinating to see in this market for an altcoin to be banging all-time highs there, considering the state of crypto across November in general, right? So yeah, very nice to see Luna doing this. But what I do want to say, guys, we do have multiple trend lines to the upside here. Please, please, please be very careful about investing in Luna now. We're going to be hitting all-time highs. There's going to be mass resistance points to be getting over here before we are going to see a bit more confidence coming into the market there. And look how parabolic we've gone over the last 3 days, right? This is too steep. This is far too steep for my liking. If we are going to jump down to the 4-hour here, we are still looking really quite parabolic, right? And we know the whole Mount Everest scenario there, guys. Mount Everest, we're looking for base camp 1, right? We need to, if we're climbing Everest, we need to be stopping at base camp 1, consolidatory zone, and then base camp 2. This is going to be the healthiest scenario in terms of an uptrend for us. We can't just be going parabolic all the way up here. If we are just going to go parabolic all the way up here, the crash down, when you can't climb Mount Everest without resting, getting some food, right? So if we do get to the top of Mount Everest here without food, without rest, we're probably going to die. When I say that, I mean we're going to crash, right? We're probably going to crash down in price, right? So yeah, that's not going to be a healthy uptrend. That's not the ideal scenario. But yeah, in terms of resistance points to be looking out for here for Luna, in terms of actual points to see reversals, you can see this volume weighted ATR band is very, very strong here. We're coming up to that now, around $56. We do have a trap zone from that from this previous upward sloping resistance line coming through here. We're probably gonna see resistance here, guys. Like you can see the support that we have found on that. We're probably gonna just flip that over, change it to resistance, and probably have a pullback, all-time high, pullback to previous all-time highs. We know how that scenario works. So yeah, it's we might see FOMO take us past this, but then what I do want to say is we do have another humongous trend line at the top side here, around $60 there. So in terms of a risk reward scenario, investing in Luna right now is probably a very bad idea. This is something that I wouldn't be doing. In terms of a risk reward scenario, you've already missed it, right? You've already missed the train. The train to Hobbox has gone. You've missed it, right? So I would expect, if you are looking for an accumulation zone, resistance to be coming down from these zones. Like there's multiple areas to get rejected from here. If we do get over this, I wouldn't even expect us to carry on with this uptrend, right? I would just expect consolidation along this zone before another leg up, right? We can't just go up, right? We can't just go up. Can't stress that enough. But yeah, if you are waiting for an accumulation zone, be patient. We will pull back. It's not just going to go up, guys. And as I said, when we are seeing this is probably the leader behind SHIB at the moment in terms of the top 50 altcoins that are pumping, I do believe, in terms of my watch list. I would say there's going to be FOMO coming into this, right? There's going to be FOMO coming into this, so we basically need to take into consideration those FOMO people basically selling off when they make a little bit of profit, right? So yeah, and when that does happen, we know with crypto it happens very fast. So yeah, for me personally, not an investment, but I just wanted to basically bring this up as the altcoin of the day, just to give you guys a bit of education, so you're not jumping into the altcoin that's doing the best, right, and buying the top, because we're not here to buy the top, guys. We're here to accumulate money and make money sensibly. And in terms of a risk-reward scenario, as I was just saying there, this is not a very good risk-reward scenario to be getting into there. But yeah, overall, Luna's not looking too bad. I mean, to be actually banging it up from now at this point is actually really, really quite good. In terms of price predictions for the future here, after we've had this pullback, after we've actually settled down in the price, probably even coming back down to 48, that sort of area, that's the clear horizontal that we can see there. If we can get over this $60 there, then we can talk about these other major trend lines here that we can see, right? Major trend line that we can see here is around $74 there, and also another one coming through from the previous all-time highs as we were riding that wave up recently through October. These are going to be very, very strong points, around 87, 86 sort of area to be looking out for there. But overall, Luna is bullish, but please, please, please just expect a pullback before continuation, right? Don't buy the top. But yeah, that's going to be it from me in terms of Luna.